He was known as the Ghost, a legendary smuggler who slipped through borders like a shadow. Guns, gold, drugs, nothing was off limits. Until one night, a deal went wrong. Shots were fired. He disappeared. But that wasn't the end. It was the beginning. This is the untold story of a man who had everything forbidden and still found the truth, living in the shadows. Jackie wasn't his real name, but it's what everyone called him. Raised in the back streets of Tangier, Morocco, he was hardened by poverty and sharp as a knife. By 25, he was one of the most feared smugglers in North Africa. He believed in nothing. No God, no afterlife. Just risk, reward, and reputation. The deal that went wrong. It was supposed to be a simple exchange. Diamonds for dollars. But the other side set him up. Within minutes, sirens pierced the ocean wind and bullets lit the sky. Jackie jumped into the black water. He was shot, floating, dying. In the silence of the sea, something strange happened. A whisper underwater. He heard a whisper, a voice in Arabic. It comes for believers' hearts to be humbled at the remembrance of Allah and what has been revealed of the truth, and not be like those given the scripture before, those who were spoiled for so long that their hearts became hardened, and many of them are still rebellious. He had never heard that verse, but in that moment it echoed in his soul. Saved by the unexpected. Hours later, local fishermen found his body on the rocks, barely breathing. They took him in. He stayed hidden in a small coastal village, recovering. Night after night, he remembered that verse. He asked the old man who cared for him, where did that line come from? The man smiled and handed him a Quran, breaking the cycle. What he read shattered him. Justice, mercy, tawbah, hope. It wasn't the words of a judge. It was the voice of a forgiving master. He fell in his sajda for the first time, weeping, regret, relief. Shida at dawn. At dawn, Jackie entered a tiny masjid. There, with trembling lips, he said,
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله.
From king of the underworld to servant of the Most High, from smuggler's routes to Sirat al-Mustaqim. Don't judge a man by his past. Allah might have written his future in gold. If Jamal could be saved, so can you. Brought to you by Deen in Minute. Real stories, real change. If you liked the video, then please subscribe the channel and share the video with your friends and family for more inspiring video.